Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you've been watching my videos recently, you will have seen that I'm putting them out fairly quickly. That is because I did so much in Central America and I do like to share it with you, but also I like to keep that record for myself. Sometimes I do actually look back on my own videos and I'm happy when I look back because I can see what a great time I was having. So this is another video of my time in Central America. I arrived in Antigua, which I shared last time, my arrival after an overnight bus ride. So jump right in, enjoy the video. If you're enjoying it and you're following along, thumbs up is always appreciated. Antigua is a wonderful old city in Guatemala, just near to the capital, which is Guatemala City. So here's a few photos as I wandered around in my first morning there. We've walked up to the lookout, and Antigua is actually at the same height as Mexico City, so about 2,200 meters. So I get a little bit puffed. So all this was actually destroyed by an earthquake in 1773, I think it was. And so they actually deserted the city. A lot of it still remains today, and they've rebuilt it. And that's why Guatemala City was created, because it was a safer place. They are very cool. Yeah, bundles of wood. I just love these buses. This is what we were seeing last night. How cool is that? And they have a door at the back of some of them that the passengers get out of. So after my wonderful day in this awesome town, it was time to meet up with the group, and we've got a farewell dinner. So some of us will still be traveling in Guatemala, but the majority are heading off either on other trips or home. So this was actually an open kitchen restaurant that we went to, and it was lovely to relax and also to see our food being cooked virtually before our eyes. And we finished our evening on this great rooftop bar. Now we're continuing our evening at the rooftop bar. Well, good morning. Oh, what a great start to the day. I thought, I need to go out and have some breakfast. I'm on my own today, meeting up with my new group tonight, still in Antigua. So I thought, where can I go? And I just went for a wander, found the great little cafe, and lovely guy working there. He spoke really good English, even though he's just from Guatemala City, so we had a big chat. And I'm in one of these little quiet streets. So today, wandering on my own, I think I'm going to go and see some museums. I use the app, and I've mentioned it before, but maybe not for a while. GPS My City, best app ever if you want to do a walking tour without having to pay any money. So yeah, have a look at that app. It's really, really handy. Anyway, back to the hotel now. Then I'll use GPS My City to find some museums, and I'll share those with you as I go. These streets are so cool to walk down. I've got a quiet one here, so that's why I'm filming. But you do have to watch out because there's these extended windows, and sometimes the footpath is not very wide, and there's literally no room between you and the street. And these cobbles, oh, they're big cobbles, and they're so noisy when your cars are going past. It's really, you got to watch every step. So where I am now is Casa de Santo Domingo, and this actually used to be a convent, and it's now obviously just the ruins post the major earthquake in 1773. But there's a lot of information here, and you can just wander around, and it's really cool the way they've kept the whole atmosphere of the convent. So I spent quite a while here wandering around. They had some really good artifacts to have a look at, and it was all just displayed so beautifully. But then I carried on wandering, and my next stop, Jade Museum. So yesterday I went into a small jade museum, and I've just discovered another one. It seems to be owned by the same people, but this one's a lot more active, and you can just do a free wander around. So have a look at what I've just discovered. So they're actually working with the jade here, with the grinding machines. Actually, with her husband, sort of started the whole jade trade back in about 50 odd years ago, and I got to meet her and also listen to her presentation. What an honour it was to actually have a chat to this lady and hear a lot of the history of jade in Antigua. How she was back in the day. My next discovery was this amazing old church. At first I thought I couldn't go in, but yes I could. So in I went off to explore. And just beautiful. 1226 to 2026. Gosh, that's some period of time. It's actually free. Definitely worth a visit to the museum, some great pieces, and also the building itself was quite amazing. Also some great views from the windows. This is looking across a beautiful, beautiful church. So this is a huge museum. There's a route that you walk and you keep following it and pushes you forward. And now I've come out to this huge courtyard or plaza, and yes, I am upstairs. And I think I'm nearly at the end. I've probably been in here for like 45 minutes, so that gives you an idea. If you're short on time, you'd have to hurry. Mountains are being hit with clouds. And I'm leaving Antigua today, and I'm leaving with a different group from who I arrived with. It's very busy on the road here. So I've got a new group. This is my third Intrepid group in Central America, and thanks for joining me and sharing my travel with you. So what a fun city it was to explore, and I will actually be coming back to Antigua, so expect to see more of it. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish this video now because there's so many more little creations that I need to do. So here's just a tidbit of some of the things that I see and do, and I'll share more details in my next video. But look at the guys I met. I had an absolute ball. Yep, and I'll tell you about that in the next video. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks for being here for me and enjoying my travels as much as I do. Until next time, bye for now.